Hello guys, hello learners. So welcome back to our channel Code Internals. Today we are going to see the difference between vertical scaling and horizontal scaling. Like this is the most important concept that is currently in the market in the IT trend. So because all the applications are in the vertical scalings, okay, all the monolithic applications supports this vertical scaling and microservice architecture supports the horizontal scaling. So let us see the difference between them and with the help of diagrams, okay, with the actual connection. So if we talk about vertical scaling, we have to add resources to the existing machine. For example, we have this is the server, okay, this is up and running for 24 by 7. And this is earlier it is of 2 CPUs and 4 GB RAM. If we have to vertical scale, we have to add the more CPUs and more RAM to it. So I have make it to 64 CPU and 128 GB of RAM. So this is basically known as vertical scaling, adding more resources to the existing machine or server. Okay. And in order to distribute the traffic, we don't require load balancer here because this is directly coming from a client and into the server. Okay. And this is considered a single point of failure because if our server goes down, okay, the application goes down. So this is the single point of failure. And in order to in order to add more resources to the server, we have to restart the application. So there is a little downtime involved because we cannot directly like add more resources like CPU or RAM to this existing server. We have to like stop the application and add resources and then we have to start it. So there is a little downtime involved. So that is causing like the application is down for some time. But whereas when we talk about horizontal scaling, what is horizontal scaling means adding more machines or servers to okay okay having the existing ones. So this is the first server. For example, it is of 10 GB and 32 CPUs. So horizontal scaling means adding more servers, to more replicas to it. So you can see here we have three servers and both three are having the uh, three different IP addresses. So how the user will know which servers to route to? And this can be basically handled by the load balancer. So in the horizontal scaling, load balancer is required for distribution of traffic. So for example, we have one IP address of a load balancer, and whenever user try to hit a request, it will goes to the load balancer first, and with the load balancer, it will like distribute the traffic with the help of round robin technique. It will like equally distribute the traffic, and there are other techniques involved for distribution of traffic. And we can do individual deployment of each servers or each microservices. So there is a no downtime involved because like at certain point one of the service is running, depend running, and no downtime while scaling. And we can see that these are the EC2 instances, or this can be like pod autoscalers from the Kubernetes or the microservice replicas. So this is the clear difference between the vertical scaling and the horizontal scaling. It require in the vertical scaling we require to add like we have to increase the resources, the RAM and CPU, but in the horizontal scaling we have to add more servers. Okay. So this is generally this vertical scaling is mostly used in monolithic applications where only one code base is involved. But this horizontal scaling is required to be in the microservice architecture where we have multiple services. Services means like order service, payment service, product service. These are considered as microservices which having the they are different code base and they are not dependent on each other. Also, they have their separate databases and they maintain the. So due to horizontal scaling, our application is more scalable and more up and running. Yeah, that's it. The clear difference between the vertical scaling and the horizontal scaling. Thank you for watching. Yeah. And I'm providing this link of this document, or we can say the diagram in the description. You can like see and try to create by your own. Thanks.